welcome back to Wolfie's Adams Farm. And today, I'm just in the kitchen doing a bunch of canning, doing things, trying to get things ready for the season. So I figured, why not? Turn on the camera and take you along with me. So, what I'm doing today, I'm doing carrots and potatoes. I'll probably be making my maple carrots. I already have links. I'll have fair put links down in the description for you for those videos. I have them already on the playlist. So I'll just figure I'll just take you along and we can just chit chat. And I'm filling up my little pan over here with cold water. And I'm just starting to peel my carrots. And I'm going to throw them in the water until I get everything ready so I can start canning. So I'm just doing all the prep work right now. And then I'm saving all my pieces. So I can just can them. And then all my scraps that I have, I'm going to save those and freeze those for future broth making. I've been thinking about making a vegetable broth, which is really simple to make. Things like that. Trying to think ahead of what to do and make, because the growing season is coming upon us quick, and today has really been one of the better days that we've had with sun and everything, and the sun came out and there's no rain, and it's just been great. Farron and I both been in the garden planting things and stuff. I had a few days off, and I got a big bag of carrots like I normally buy every year, and I know we're running low on canned carrots, so I figured, today is just one of those days where I'll just be talking to you guys and start doing some of this and get this done. Because really, making videos for you guys, it takes a lot of time, which I like doing it. But I just wanted to get some stuff done. And it's really late afternoon. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon right now. And Farron's out working on the greenhouse, which is great. And we'll probably have a late dinner, maybe a pizza or something like that, but I'll be canning this stuff tonight. I just wanted to get the prep work done and stuff, so and think of some ideas. I don't know if I did a peas and carrot video, but we don't grow enough peas, because it would take the whole garden to grow enough peas for me to can, so I normally just buy the frozen peas and can them up that way. But I don't think I did a peas and carrot one. But I would use like fresh carrots for that. So maybe I'll do something like that in the near future. But the prep work takes a long time. And like I said, saving everything. Will make your stock a lot better. And I've already washed my jars in the dishwasher. I have those already. So I'll be doing some plain carrots and then some maple carrots and then hopefully some carrots and potatoes. That's my goal. But, you know, I only have 2 pressure canners. So we'll see how that goes. And all this stuff will be going in the freezer bag. And one of these days I'm going to really have to get into our little chest freezer and see what we have from last year, see what needs to be canned up. Because if we haven't gone through it, might as well can it. That way we have more room. But eventually, I do want to get a bigger freezer, one of the stand-up kinds. I mean, the little freezer that we have, that's like 25 years old now. So, you know, it's been around. Well, probably even longer than that, come to think about it. I think I got it in the late 90s. But yeah, so it's been around for, what, yeah, 20-some years, yeah. And look at his apron. Farron got me. Big old rooster on it. I thought it was pretty cute. And I don't really wear aprons as much, but I figured, yeah, why not? I wear a lot of them at work. So anyway, guys, you know what I'm doing. So we'll just keep going with this. It's going to take me a little bit. And I'll bring you back when I'm on the next vegetable. Okay guys, I'm going to jar up the first set of carrots. And everything's going to be cold start. And really they're like, it's raw packing. And I am using regular amount because that's what I have the most of. So there'll be a lot of shaking going on in the kitchen. I could have used these, but you use what you have. And I'm just going to use plain water. No broth in these. These are just going to be plain Jane carrots. So I don't know if I'm going to use them in soups and stews. What I'm going to do. So I always give myself an option. Bag of carrots I bought was, I think, 20 pounds, but I still have quite a lot of carrots left. Just wanted to get stuff on the shelf. So we don't grow that much carrots. I mean, we do grow carrots, but not enough really to can. And it is not that expensive to buy that big bag, because really they're like what they call juicing or animal carrots, because they're not all perfectly straight and pretty. But that's fine with me. Carrots are carrots. But a lot of times this is what I'm doing when I'm not making a video for you guys. Is that I'm steadily canning. Okay. Like I said, this is just plain cold water. Okay. Well, that's it. Just rip the lid off. debubbler in here. Give everybody a little bit more water. Okay. And I'm just wiping these off with water. And you gotta stay in this habit. And making sure there's nothing on your jar rims. And I am canning in glass lids. So whatever I have available is what mainly I'm canning in. And I do heat the little rubbers up on these glass lids. I'll pull the lid out of here. Okay, first 7 jars. Okay, this is going to take a while for this to heat up. That only I'll go ahead and get it going. Okay guys, I'm just getting my Presto canner ready, the lid anyway. And I usually do add oil to the rubber. Not all the time, but most of the time. Just to lube it up. And then every year I change out the gasket. Even though I might not need to, but I do it anyway. You know, $12. Why not? Okay. We got that going. And now back on to doing some more carrots. Fun times in the kitchen. Okay, get these next 7 jars done. And these are going to be maple carrots. Okay. So this is a lot of fun. I'm going to have to cut more carrots up. Might not have enough for these jars. These wide mouths forget how much they hold. So yeah. I'm going to have to cut up a little bit more carrots and I'll bring you guys right back. And like I said, we're going to do these all cold. I'm over here in the corner mixing up my maple syrup and water mixture. start pouring that into the jars. And the same thing, it's going to be an inch head space. And this one, I probably will use vinegar to cut it with. Okay, I'll have to make a little bit more up. If you guys haven't made maple carrots, you need to. If you have people in your household who don't like carrots but like sweet potatoes with like brown sugar, they will think they'll be eating sweet potatoes. This is just another way to use carrots. Okay, let's see what we got here. First canner is starting to get up to temp. Have you guys been having problems finding lids? I've been finding them, but they're limited. On how many boxes you can buy at one time. Okay. They already debubbled. Now I'm wiping the rims off. Okay. I don't think I brought enough lids out here with me. I sure didn't. I'll have to get some. do the regular mouse first. And I am canning in glass lids again. Washed up a bunch that's been sitting on my counter here. So nice to be able to reuse these. Okay. The last one's always the hardest. Okay. Okay. Oops. Just try to break the jar before we put it in. Everybody's in the pool. Let me get the lid. And with all American canners, you do have to oil the lid, or you won't get it off. It'll be a while. You didn't ask me how I know. Because it seized up on me, I was crying all upset. Because I forgot to do it. And it took me almost a half a day to get the darn lid off. I finally got it off, but I never made that mistake again. So now she gets a fine oiled, and I just use like a vegetable oil or whatever I have on hand. And I'll go ahead and turn her on and get her going. Presto's almost ready to vent for 10 minutes. Almost there. It's like starting from ice cold water. Does take a lot of time, but sometimes you have other things on your plate that you have to do. So a lot of times I can cold start for, like, you know, certain vegetables and things like that. But yeah. Alright guys, I'll bring you back when these guys are coming out of the counter, because Farron just came in and he went and got us burgers for dinner. So yeah, I don't have to cook. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Well, we had to stop canning with the Presto. We had steam coming out from underneath the lid. So now I have to wait till it cools down so we can take the lid off, so we can put a new gasket on and start it all over again. However, the Warhorse here, she's already canning. So, yeah. Gotta love her. So that's kind of the ins and outs today. And, well, I mean, canning. I was hoping I could squeeze out one more out of it, but yeah. So now it's going to be a longer night canning, but hey, you know, I'm off tomorrow, so why not? Anyway, we'll wait until it cools down, and Farron will help me change out the rubber gasket, and we'll proceed. And then tomorrow I'll just finish up canning my other stuff I wanted to can. I'm just going to do whatever leftover carrots we had and potatoes and maybe onions. Throw that all in and then can those up and get 7 jars of that. So anyway, stay tuned, because this is probably going to be carrying over till tomorrow. Well, anyway, so far that's it, and maybe we'll give you a sneak peek of Farron changing out the gasket again. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, we're back in business. Farron already changed out the gasket, and the little pressure stopper, the one that pops up when it gets ready to pressurize. So I got it back on, and we're just going to continue. the Warhorse only has 29 more minutes to go. So, yeah, it's gonna happen. Stay tuned. Hi guys, it's the next day. And anyhow, it was up till about 11 o'clock last night. Canning. Got the presso going. So today, what I'm doing now, I have 7 quarts that I'm putting one small onion in each jar. I'm going to put potatoes in there and some carrots. I'm going to can that up. And then, whatever's left over, I'll finish canning that up another time. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for kind of hanging out with me. This is what I normally do if I'm not making videos for you guys. Just in the kitchen trying to get stuff done, canning wise, and trying to clear out some of the freezer space. And I know I have berries and I think like that stuff in the freezer, so maybe we'll do a jam or something like that soon. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I do have in my little pan here some potatoes and carrots, and I'm going to put potatoes in each jar. Everything's going to be cold start. Cold jars, everything's cold canner, the whole 9 yards. And I'm going to top it off with carrots and just cold water. Nothing, no salt, nothing. This is more or less like a soup base or a stew base, whatever you want to do it. This is what I do with my leftover veg from projects and stuff. And I just put them all in one jar, and it's like a soup starter or whatever you need it for. You can fry them up and, just think outside the box. Anyway, let's get started, and so I can get this done and go about my business. I'm going to move your camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I move this over so you can see. And what I'm going to try to do is stick 2 potatoes in each jar, or a potato in each jar, and go about it that way. And I have different sized potatoes that I cut up. So just eyeball it, and you're going to keep it at a 1/2 inch headspace. I'm trying to get a little bit of everybody in there. I try to keep the chunks as big as possible. And some's going to have more of one thing than the other. To me, that doesn't bother me. potatoes are like sticking to the knife. Switch knives here, see if I can get my other knife. They don't stick as much. And fill up the extra spaces, and then we're just going to top it off with cold water. I'm just filling them all up with just cold water from the tap. Two more jars filled. You could put these in broth if you like. I mean, it's up to you. But I didn't want to mess with all that stuff. And most canned foods are done in water anyhow. So I'm going to spin you guys around so you can see what I'm doing and stuff. So bear with me. Okay, I'm going to debubble all the jars. So, like I said, I'm going to wipe off the rims, and I'm using vinegar, even though I don't really have to. I already had it out. Alright guys, we're doing. We're gonna put them in the war horse here. So, like I said, this is what I've been doing my couple days off. Just trying to get ahead of the game, because before you know it, harvest season's going to be here, and all the vegetables that we grow are all going to come out. Sometimes it feels like it all at once. So anyway, guys, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you, and have you guys hanging out with me these last day and a half, maybe not even that long. It's like a YouTube minute, really. But anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You know, it's not a how-to video. I already have all this stuff on my playlist, so feel free to go back and look for them. And we'll see you on the next video. And if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I think we're about 50 away from 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. But anyway, I'm excited, and like I said, we'll catch you guys on the next video, because I'm starting to ramble. Anyway, have a great day. Bye, guys.